This game has flashing lights. If you or a family member have a known history of epileptic seizures, please be careful about watching this video. If this does occur, please call emergency backup ASAP. Thank you for watching, and now enjoy the video. Okay. Let's play more Metaphor. Never mind. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. So I'm gonna buy some information. Conversation. Okay. All the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. But here is a fine city indeed, which makes this Hesme's offenses all more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be royally stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. Where are we going? What are we?
Got a moment?
Am I going over here? I am going over here. Okay. Up stroll. Finally free of those tiny running bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing beats a bed at an inn.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I rest a little easier in an inn. I wish Neurus would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is at a castle, then he is king.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Wow, what a beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept through.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
Well, all went to Krangeet's castle ahead of us. Apparently, we can get there by climbing the stairs in the Starstone Market.
More people missing.
What now? All right then. All right then.
Here, got it.
An elder candidate? No.
Now, have you seen everything?
What'll I do here?
What'll it be? Now then.
Bingo.
Good.
I'll keep the sword that I have. I want everyone else to do more damage. I also need to switch
What now?
archetypes here.
What'll it be?
$20,000.
Now then. Now then.
Because I have two of those. Well, I upgrade some weapons, so that's always a good thing.
Come on, babe.
Well, I think I got enough stuff.
Oh, where do you want to go to?
It looks the gang.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Bobin has been waiting on tender hooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us, but not keep her waiting. Let us be about it. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting this city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping starts, I imagine the city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle.
I've awaited you.
So, y'all have come. Fantastic! Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now. If that's all right, let's go.
Aye, yes. May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heismay? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Everyone wants to gather information. We should ask around too. Okay.
Boy.
Oh, you dear. Can I offer ye bit for a bit? Heard that you're gonna catch Heismay for us. Now, I just wanted to give you all thanks. You, my wife, sees one of the people who's gone missing.
My thanks.
I don't know if I can be of any help, but please, if there's anything, you know. Unfortunately, no, I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry, I can't be of help. You oughta ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know more.
All good.
Oh, any one of them will do.
Oh, hey!
I was trying to turn around.
Welcome!
I'm afraid, oh, I'm sorry. Afraid I'm all sold out of meat today.
So, hey...
Oh, no, that's okay. Well, after information more than meat today. You don't happen to know anything about the giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide... Wow, impressive that you go out alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see, you might want to ask the fella at the armor shop. He is quite fondest of giant sandworm lava.
What is it?
Giant sandworms. We Motrians love to edible grub, but we're a bit indifferent to their indable parents. Lava is my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it in the kitchen. I just saw something. There's a merchant yesterday at the tavern posting he got a real close to sandworm den. If that's true, it'd be quite a feast. Maybe he's still in town.
Nice!
Okay, going to the tavern.
An elder candidate? No.
I'm out of ideas. What do you want to know?
You were at the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
Well, we're looking for a merchant, one who had something to say about giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blundering so loud I heard him, whether y'all wanted to or not. Know what he said? Why, don't you know yourself? I know your next question is plain as day, but where is he? This town informant, you see. I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal.
Here's the real skinny.
It is the Ishikai in front of the fountain, just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern, he practically taken a bath. Now he's hungover. Yes, finally, we got some useful information out of this guy. Now, let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant.
I'm out of ideas. More people. Can help me think
My head. What is it? You got business with me?
Hey,
Hey, is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm den? You managed to do that and live to tell the tale. Right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then at the bar, I exaggerated and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point in the story, it turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down. And I regret it now.
no good.
Well, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset too. Let's meet in the tavern now. I'll go gather everyone else.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event, a kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood.
But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, sure.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps, and we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us 1 night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
Hello?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it's like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today, just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What's up, Morn?
Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine vivid, familiar scenery, somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Is that the thing that's in the runner?
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
Where's teleport?
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Maybe I am.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Gotta try.
Where to?
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Whoa! Hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought?
Yes.
If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Yeah.
Go on, try it out.
But I bet you there's going to be a limitation of you have to
No
actually
reaction.
be. Yep.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Oh, that's right.
So?
My good. Speaking of, I saw some bounties and equipment. Yep, I'm about to do that.
Oh, what'll I do?
I'm going to lose my job over something that's not my fault at all. I don't know what's on your mind. But it looks serious. What's wrong? A ferry. Oh, onto the mercenaries who's here to hunt down Hazame. You lot all came here in a giant gauntlet runner. As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to be a great number of carrier pigeons so that we can maintain communication with other cities. But they all
Why did this happen?
I don't have my glasses on right now because I don't want to wear them. Seems like they need them for the tournament or some such. But we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and food stuff. Oh my god! Foot stuff. So their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we particularly need.
Oh, what'll I do?
But that's where you and the gauntlet runner of yours come in. Please save my job. I mean, save this town. Of course, you can receive the work for free. It's 70.
I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot. Whoa. That reminds me.
Isn't this the village Norris was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers. Well, the old man can go.
A village.
Yes.
Oh, I smell trouble. I smell trouble. So?
Take a look.
What?
So how did you know that? The royal capital pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not a library to tell you how we do it. Anyway, you can look it up. Look up a list of bounties from across the country regardless of where you are and accept them too. So fight your hardest and clear them up, alright?
Whoa!
What do you think of this?
Eyes and wild dog. Take out the wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. The military shorthanded will be difficult management. I'll do it. You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. Also, monsters aren't only danger out there in the desert. If you're unlucky, you might run into a sandworm swarm. Steer clear if you do. As for details, we're understaffed to give you much. Good. You'll go ask your foreman. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Doesn't have a deadline, so that's actually good. We're gonna take this one.
Don't go get yourself killed.
Yeah.
I'll attack you with swords and bows as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect.
Hey.
It appear the mage's way of life.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Let's see here.
We'll face danger here.
Nice little village. Let's see here. All right.
All right then.
Let's go.
Got a bargain today.
Oh, I probably should have came back whenever this was a thing. I am gonna buy this. And I'm gonna buy this.
Yeah.
That's all. I have to get more money.
Can't be.
We have enough money for some stuff in here.
You be real so.
No, I don't.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
That's a cool animation.
What in the blazes?
Oh.
All right.
Keep
then.
fucking hitting that because that's how sleeping dogs works.
Now what am I to do?
Ain't this a pickle?
What's the humor?
Why don't I just sod off?
The exhibition of the brave.
Oh, hey!
You.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh. Oh dear, did you plan to announce your candidacy fell? That's okay, as long as you're safe. What do you mean by that? I'm probably fine to tell from you and Maria the truth. What, you say you can return to Grand Trade in an instant? The Gauntlet Runner has a special, extra special? What does that even mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particular defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason not to believe you. I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria will still hold herself up in the room. If only we could take her mind off things. Oh, you have a picture from your trip to give Maria?
She'll love it.
That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
So, still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you could turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart.
Sorry.
Hey!
Are you free?
Feeling our strength.
Hail!
Turn.
The truth is,
Lastly, I felt a great pressure weighing on me. It made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hope I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, at least it affects my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burden if you were me?
I see.
Sounds enough, and thus occupied with your mind is clear from distraction. Then how about it? Would you like to train in sword play with me? Your technique is self-taught, I presume, so I like that. In that case, we shall need some training swords to the weapon shop with that.
All right.
A fine balanced weapon. No, this for training only, but you never know it from the grip and swing. Well, you also oh, never mind. It does have a sheath on it. From the side, it looks like it had no sheath. This most nostalgic. I once trained with the blade when I just became a royal god's woman myself. Dressed not long after the journey that I was assigned to the Princess Rubytsu. So I was disappeared to. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, spar with him until our hands were and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some bouts I lost, yet despite all the time we crossed blades, we never did see who was better.
Well,
sounds like a worthy opponent. Nothing less, it was thanks to him that I improved by leaps and bounds. We swore we'd become loyal knights worthy of the title and raised to the heights of the order. We were be champions.
Surely
God above, Huckenberg, is it truly you? So it is, your return. Rotunth. What a coincidence. I was just speaking of my a comrade and rival. This is a self-same man.
Nice to meet you.
You're associated with this boy? Disgraceful. What do you mean? I mean, I'm taken back. You indulge the company of an elder brat. You were once a proud member of the knighthood. Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose, like, attracts, like, the dirt suits the fallen knight.
You.
Oh, calm yourself. Huckenberg, the commander of the Royal Knight, is well within the bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander, you mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both of share of honor. So I see. And you, clearly, you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has accompanied you instead? I presume a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in that order.
Oops.
Oh. Of course, when you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal knight was well and dully snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had a little choice but to cling to yourself for his shadow. How dare. Choose your words with care. No need. I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Huckenberg.
Sorry.
My apologies. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Listen.
That's kind to ask. I do understand his anger, thus my choice that our promise paths diverge after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Willem, let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now. I can sense Huckenberg, earnest faith and deep trust. Rank 2.
I have not the luxury of regret.
Pardon me?
I'm begging your pardon, but do you know that fella who just left?
Hmm?
Merely an old friend. You don't say, we'll see you around. What?
Very well.
Let us train another time, back to the runner.
Yes.
100 drills or 1,000 swings till 12 take an uninspiring regimen indeed to purge this distraction. Even my character is like, I don't like this. I got money. Oh wait, that's Mag. Never mind.
What you want to know? Oh, I bear good tidings.
At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest, but journey in deeper and you'll find yourself at Gorbon's Haven. Those creatures are clever, though, to understand the strength that comes with numbers. A single Gorborn is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you got in business with Gorborn King, who runs the horde of them, you'll want to take out the Gorbons in black cloth.
He's the real skinny.
No weakness of speak of, but they love to good nap, and you can find some items to make them drowsy at general stores around town. That's how you fight them. You may already know, but you don't go wielding a staff. Yeah? They'll fly off with the handle. Can't even control it. What else? There's also a giant insect called Vesp in there. And apparently it's weak to pierce damage. You'll best prepare yourself with a spear and a bow or something of some sort.
Thank you kindly.
That about it. Be sure you're well prepared for venturing to that place. There's a town a bit of east called Kamaro. It's a nice, quiet place, famous for carrying pigeons. They got medicine and a bath salt called Fleeting Fountain of Youth, and they sell orgo sugar too. They'll also sell accessories with various effects, but when worn, bet they're right useful to travelers like you. It's hardly a day's journey with the Gauntlet Runner not to pay that place a visit.
Here's the real skinny.
Buying meat and butcher, specifically items of milk from the water shop. In addition to some stands where children sell rock beans and fragmented spice as such. There was a village not far from Orgo's Sugar that there was a kid selling planted seeds over on cattle racket road, though you can't eat those till they're grown. Matera is a fine selection of food. The people are honest country folks who be proud to sell you a vacancy of seeds and harvest.
Young man, hey!
I can tell in the look in your eyes, sir, you must be traveling, aren't you? If I'm corrected, then please tell me of a place you've been.
Then...
Nice music.
Pleased to hear that.
Then I have a question across the whole Grand Trade.
Oh.
City Grand Trade, the royal capital of the kingdom and the most prosperous city in the land. Its main street is lined with luxurious banquets and beyond the lies of bustling and living marketplace. Watching over the lively city of the Grand Cathedral, yet as majestic as it is, there are places there where the prejudiced gaze of sancticism, I cannot say that, does not reach. A city glory unlike anywhere else in the world, where the dazzling and vivid lights cast shadows in deepest deepest darkness. Now listen to my song.
Gone to shite, this has.
Let's go see.
All right then. What now?
I only have like 2 days. And then at least I have like 3 weeks after that.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there? That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Grievous' dagger is missing. Let's chase after him! I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast? Come on!
I may or may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean the dagger is really important to us.
Oh?
Is it? Well, you have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on. Not even a hint? Do I have...
I'll be off. Now... And what of it? Now... And what of it?
Really? Because my thing is not higher enough.
More people missing.
What now? All right then. Where to?
Let's go! Really?
Okay.
Here's where
A village.
Let's see. Here's where we are now.
All right then.
Let's go.
Guess we'll just go to bed.
All right then. Go.
What were the gods doing? What were the gods doing? What were the gods doing?
People missing.
Give me a moment. I don't know what to do for like 2 days. Like a lot of this stuff is I can't do until, well, the
What
problem
now?
with this is that I have to get this done before the 11th. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that quest done unless, well, no, I guess we can actually do. And it was supposed to be back then, so I can probably do it then, get it done before the 11th, because then we have other things to do before then. So, I guess go to more and see.
Now, where was I?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. That is...
Kind of can use the D-pad instead of the, just to move this around. Might do this.
Oh, you'll come again, won't you? More people missing.
Oh wow, that was fast.
More people missing.
What now? All right then.
Need more.
I'm out of ideas.
All right then.
Now what am I to do?
Oh.
And now I'm getting a look at you. Do you happen to be an elder? Oh my word, are you indeed? Well, I must say, I wonder what brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps come bearing bread? Ah, silly me. Now why I said die. Why would you? Bread? What are you talking about? Oh dear, you don't know the old tale? The one that the thief king and the elder bread? It is a tale of a warm and fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell it to you? Oh, that sounds like a nice story. Maybe you'll give us the warm fuzzies. If I listen to her story, I think my imagination.
What do you want to do? Oh!
Long, long ago.
A gift arrived in a faraway village. It was a box. Inside this box were 8 delicious-looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, each belonging to different tribes. Rosette, Rogue, Leomorn, Ifguf, Musteri, Nadia, Phosphorus, and Iskia.
After that,
The Ifguf, Ugif lad jumped up and down in excitement and said, "We can share them. That way we all have one." But the Rosen man shook his head. Why would an Ifgif like you need a whole loaf? I need a larger portion, he said. Then the old rogue woman spoke, says, "You must respect your elders." And Clemers scoffed at this. The bread clearly causing a quarrel, though it'll be a charge of it. And the Clemarn woman, the other 7, of course, were none too happy about this plan.
after that,
The Ekif boy muttered quickly, "We really ought to share it between all of us," but no one had a mind to listen. Storyman leaned in close to the boy and told him, "You are right, you know, but the wise move here is to just give up." The Missouri man left along with the Ikif boy, and then they remade 6 tribes of 8 loaves. We clearly can't share it equally. The Cleomar says. Then the Iskis finally spoke. "Split the 2 remaining 2 loaves into 3, she offered. That way it can be equally split among 6 of us." The Nada woman quickly agreed. Away she walked, saying Seek would grab a knife and return soon. Austin's man laughed and said, "Finally, I get to have bread." But the remaining 3 made our sour faces indeed.
oh dear.
Oh, would you look at the time? We'll have to continue this another time. I promise I'll get to the end next time.
All right.
What surprise us?
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Wow, that was fast. I literally just put that order in, like, what, just a few minutes ago, and it's already being delivered to me. So those sand flashes, do you think we can really rely on something as unnotable as the movement of the wind? Does seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs could continue to appear just as expected. Good, no changes to our plan then. Let's prepare it as best as we can.
We got a major bargain.
I hear a voice. Having attained follows Echo's ability from Claudia, you'll now periodically hear your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will turn increased support to give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek them out. Am I really fine with this? Go. Let's go talk to this man.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what's up? What are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? I've an interesting rumor out of the grand trade. I thought I might walk the street to see what comes of it. If it's not too much of a burden, would you care to join me? Sure, why not?
All right.
Right, in that case, would you mind teleporting us to Street in Grand Trade? Apparently there are these drifters who showed up there on occasions. I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people we've been looking for. Grand Trade is so full of novelty. I can't get used to all the glamour though. In the town where I grew up, you could hear the pin drop by comparison. There was still a bustle of friendship and comrades, but
that's...
Young Master Leon, could it be?
Huh?
Know that voice?
Rangeeth?
Rangeeth? Is that truly you? You made it out safely.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon, my goodness, look at you've all grown.
Hold on.
Truth is,
he served House Ali Itus when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less hear him. Rangeeth, this is William. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
However,
forgive me for saying time has not been kind to your frame. Old friend, are you eating well? And how are the others? After the human attack, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins of Aliyah, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their back. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few faded away. No, then let me help. Let me find your housing. Well, I would if I have the means. All I have left is my nobility is in name alone. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I can ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason you're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason that I have to help somehow.
Yeah,
Let's find a way out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? Lord Hadrian.
I see.
Say, sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hadrian visit. I'll see if I can negotiate to use of some vagrant homes for all of the Alia's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in. Master, please, our roles should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, my old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped where it was not for y'all.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift actions, so let me do what I can to give you a piece in this new life.
Sure, but...
Your Honor, still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hadrian. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuge. All the more reason I should speak to him with myself if that's how it sees. Let's go talk to him.
Stroll.
Huh?
What, you coming too? The mission ahead of us is critically important. I'd rather you not have to add my personal problems to that.
It'll be fine.
You?
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, I'm reassuring that to have you by my side on behalf of both me and my house. You have my gratitude. I will be right back. I'm back, and so I ordered hot wings from Domino's. Remind me never to do that again. I've never had the worst experience from Domino's than I just did today. That was awful.
I feel more courageous.
You got my thanks as well, Sir William. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not to stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hadrian without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return now and meet with him another day.
So?
Now... I'll be off.
I need to get my imagination higher.
More people missing. Now what am I to do?
Oh, look who it is.
About the bread? I'm just so tired of hearing about the kidnappings. Make me want to talk about literally anything else. If you have the time, yes.
Oh. After that.
Now, that the 6 tribes would be able to share the 8 loaves of bread equally, the dilemma seems nearly at its end. But then the Claymore woman pointed at the prosperous man and said, so we get the same amount as the Paripus? That's not the way of the wool, the woman said. The resonant man agreed. preposterous was to be so attacked. Well, I don't want to be your stupid bread anyhow. He shouted and took his leave. Watch him walk away. The remaining 4 smiled triumphantly. 8 loaves of bread for 4 tribes. Without waiting for Nadia, who has gone to fetch the knife, the remaining 4 each took 2 loaves of bread.
Indeed.
Aye, you heard that right. Those who were sprung by injustice, as well as those who trusted, were empty-handed in the end. But then that night, under the Ifgos laid pillow, he found a bounty of sweet bread filled with cream, and under the mysterious man's savory loaves of wafting a rich aroma. Under the Nadia's crispy loaves baked with fruit, the under the Paripus man's large loaves of moist, fluffy bread. All of those appeared in great quantity. The 4 never worried for food again. But the other 4 who took the bread home for themselves, it said that no matter what they ate, nothing tastes good. Legend has it was the thief's king who left those loaves of bread. Never revealing the true identity, he brought to those lives injustice and inequality, only to disappear thereafter. The king among the shadows is quite something, don't you think? Different variations of the story do exist in some. Elda would bring the 8 loaves. So a little fun parable, isn't it? The reason why it's okay.
Now then.
Finally.
Imagination.
This is Venture's ruler must.
Why, that's...
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of...
Give me a moment. I've been hearing rumors about people disappearing in the forest at east of Matria, a place known as Imsten. That's a different location from where Hersey was. I think there's a connection to the kidnapping in town. I don't believe so. Where is the culprit in the case are bands of forest go-borns. I doubt they're the type of come into town to snatch people up. Might this be a work of Gorborn's king and the bounty on it? Before the damage spreads, we all exterminated. Tomorrow will be the day we leave.
All right.
Now...
You, the future king, that's quite a goal. You either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusiveness of grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I like to hear more, and you want your item back, but I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves!
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus.
Cuculus?
The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
A rank thorn.
I implore you.
Even in your Gauntlet Runner, it's a night travel from Tyria a bit far, but communication with your
This place.
So I have.
Here's where
This
we
is
are
where we're
now.
going tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, I can go to these two places and over here. But I'm gonna end up hitting
There's a runner.
this motherfucker and then this motherfucker
Here's
up here.
where we and there's a campground.
A village.
I'll be waiting.
I know you would.
More people missing.
What say you? Pop by.
Well,
Now what am I to do?
Worth a try, yeah?
I'll do that.
Good.
Okay.
No way.
So you really think you can handle this leap? Okay, good luck. I'll watch you from back here. Alright, looks like everything's set. Well then, get ready. I'm terrified. I'll just run off the ledge and with my eyes closed.
Honestly.
When you run with your eyes closed, that's how it goes. That was interesting. Everyone has bad days, mate. Tell you what, take this commutative your survival. Here. Too scared to take the leap, but my courage still improved from making the attempt.
All right.
Oh, you can actually see the line going up. I didn't realize that until now.
What do you want to do?
More people missing.
All right then.
My.
Well, I find it rather remarkable you speak to me with the recent incident. I imagine you be a bit more cautious. You see, people reject what they do not understand. That is, they reject us. They push us and our foreign religion away. My, you continue to surprise me. I must admit, you piqued my interest. Well then, shall we go have a chat? A decision of faith in the heart of St. Chris town.
Really?
A mysterious perspective on Sanctuarism. Learning more about the mysterious thoughts on the matter may help us better support those in need, right?
Well then. I see.
Have you been to Concrete Castle? If so, you must have met the Sanctuary? I don't know. So you already understand how deeply the state religion Sanctuarism is rooted in materious history. Yet we musteri have a faith of our own, and as such we are scorned in the city. Though we would hardly be different elsewhere. Your religion, is it in opposition to Sanctuarism somehow?
No.
For our part, we'll be happy left alone to practice our faith. But Sanctuarism does not appear to share a viewpoint. Faith by Sanctuarism does not appear to share this viewpoint.
That's...
Somewhat, yes, I've heard it more direct in places like Monterio. Are you well versed in Sanctuarism dogma? Or are ye born with sin in your heart? Though adherence to the faith, you must atone. The word Colossi is an information asking for forgiveness. I don't know. I said information. In other words, entrust all your worries to God and ask for his forgiveness. Rather, the protect doctrine for controlling a population, isn't it? Heterodox faith like ours are inconveniences, not only on our religious level, but on a national one as well. That's why you too ought to Exercise caution if you openly oppose sanctuarism. Who knows what could happen to you? Why, even the tournament itself is perhaps another of their measures to ensure our future opposition.
All right.
If it pleases
Do come speak to me again if that's it. You further interested in Missouri.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Is it finally time?
So?
Lieutenant Gauntlet running. You ready? Excuse me.
More people missing.
What were the gods doing?
Aha! I've been waiting.
Oh, thank
Let's
God.
go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Let's move.
Let us hurry.
Huh.
Hold on.
No. You would pursue peril.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
I'll take her up, little dawdle.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
What to pick?
Oh, these are the beds?
Sure.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that.
Good night.
That's fine, I guess.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at the midnight sun sands. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Whoa.
Oh.
What in the... It's a giant sandworm husk. It can't be. It does not resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
A beast that large could be carved into a great many servings. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look.
Come on, your attention is focused on entirely the wrong thing. Cassio glazed downward at his feet in the sand beneath.
What happened?
Looks like plain sand to me. Really? Use those eyes of yours, my boy. See how each grain is clear as air. That means it's glass. The glass you've seen in the top fronts of Grand Trade or within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic, though it's luminous and rather expensive process.
What?
Sorry. So you're saying that this glass here was made naturally somehow?
No.
Not quite. So far could it be. For that it happened, this whole area would have been hit with a particularly eyebrow scorching burst of intense heat. That's how interesting. Perhaps an event of this great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture a superstitious in guesses. But I dare say this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
I'll do some quick jotting in my notes.
Still, though.
The sand here is rather pretty. It's a dreamlike sparkle to it.
Yeah.
Truly, stumbling upon sights like this is a real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off the forthcoming bounty hunt.
All right.
Hail.
Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect. I'll finish up my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust you will deliver it to your appropriate hands. Although then, last one back at the runner it gets sandaled with kitchen protocol. How childish. If it's a contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your mark, 3, 2, 1, go.
Huh?
Hey, hold on a minute. I don't want kitchen
What'll I say?
Now, this is what not to do. Gauntlet runners incoming. He's a stylish one, though, I must say.
Hey! Hey! Hurry it up!
All right.
What?
Come on, we gotta go. Hey!
So it was your runner. I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Katharina! Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
'Cause I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it!
I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up. I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
What's
all you got? Gotta aim better than that.
I'll show you. Come forth, royal soul. Ice.
This is nothing. Is that all? Let justice prevail.
It's not gonna work out either.
Nothing.
Okay, never mind. That does work out.
I'll cut you down. It's okay. Let's go. Roar.
That's nothing.
That works.
Come on then.
Only a flesh wound.
I don't have my heels on me. I should have put heels.
For all that we strive for, I'll destroy you.
Predictable.
Now, what's the play? This should work.
Thanks.
Plus need.
Come on then.
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up. Stroll can't take any more.
By this power.
Heal him.
Wind.
Let's do this fair and square.
Here! I owe you. Warrior!
That's nothing. Is that all? I can't lose. The Parapus are counting on me.
Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Take it.
My spirit is
Last chance to
unbroken.
give up.
From our provisions.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
Come on then.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Joke. take any more.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Let's stay calm.
Burn! Hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening, Captain.
Oh.
This should help.
My thanks. I call upon royal power within.
That's all you gotta aim better than that.
You got it.
Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded. Fix anyone heal him.
That's not enough for what I'm about to do.
Stroll can't
Come
take any
forth,
more.
royal soul.
Someone heal him. Hit their weakness.
With a single
That's
fix.
your opening, Captain.
Not now. From our provisions.
I owe you. I shall vanquish evil. Not done yet.
I won't hold back.
You are good. That's nothing.
For all that we strive for.
You having a laugh? Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win. I can't take this. This frustration.
I'm really hoping that I can get 2 on my mage because it seems like I just need constant heals.
Good. 'Tis done.
Not bad at all.
Nice.
I continue to grow.
Oh, it went down.
Damn it all! I've lost.
Unbelievable. Well, it turned out you're a real force to be reckoned with, Willem.
Right.
You're quite a force yourself. Of course I am. You even realize how much I train. But I'll say something about that power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or art. And you're here. We both stand together again. To tell you true, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had kingly ambitions.
Hey.
There are some complex circumstances having to do with that. Long story, is it? Well, I'll ask, but maybe now not the time, eh?
If you want my opinion.
My aim is simple. I want to help with Paripus. We're a poor lot, generally speaking, not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. A good lot of us wondered if they'll even be able to afford our next meal. Not something we've got in common with other tribes. I watched my tribe struggle in the endless circle of misery, and we can't even break out on our own.
What we have here
But
is-
now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it my head that does. And once I do, I'm going to put a bounty on every rich and greedy bastard that this country ever known. Plans on how bad. We knocked them off their bounds of money and used that to raise that poor up.
certainly.
Everyone would be working together and bring in those boundaries.
I see.
In it.
Then I am a genius, I know.
The truth is,
There's a Clamorn who's been sorta brains of the operation. Real brainy type, but he's nice though. He's the one who suggests I take the throne, said it should benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of Paripus, and he shed a real tear for us. I suppose not every Clanmore is rotten to a core.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans if you win? Really tell you if I manage to... is that how it is? Now I really want to know. I'm going to make you talk. You better be ready next time, okay? And I'm not yielding either. The future of Paripus is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back. I'm only where I am today by the strength I've earned and the blood on my fist. Now I'm ready to take on the world.
Never felt so much. See you soon, I hope. And then...
Don't be taking a beating before then, because I plan to be the one who delivers that promise myself.
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Getting real chilly.
Okay. I'm gonna end this here for today. We got about almost an hour and a half in. That's mostly because I had to go get food. But excuse me, but I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. But I know it's not a lot, but I do have some stuff that I need to do. So yeah. Hello everyone, if you like this video then don't hesitate to check out the channel, where I upload my playthroughs, thoughts on games, and many other videos based around video games. If you want to see when the next video goes up, then don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Hope everyone has a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye!